With Seb de Chaves at Kingston Park, looking ahead to Saturday's trip over to Caldy. Seb, we saw you make your comeback from injury last weekend at Gloucester. What has your injury been, and what was the road to getting you back on the pitch?
Yeah, so I think it was second last game, Bath at home, partially tore my Achilles, so it wasn't ideal. And then about 6 weeks into the injury, discovered I had a blood clot in that injured leg. So 3 months of blood thinners and just in the gym and running around. So yeah, really happy to be back out there last week. Obviously not the result we want, but for me personally, it was good to just get out there, be along and start contributing to the team. So yeah, overall all right.
Tactical injury to avoid pre-season as well, that's experience.
Oh, well, when you get as old as me, you only got so many limited pre-seasons in the body, so yeah, everyone you miss is another one added on.
Yeah, good to have you back in the mix though. Have you been a frustrated watcher of games, or are you someone that sort of enjoys getting in there?
I think as a club, we don't really hide away from the results, we don't really hide away from the situation we're in. I think everyone's frustrated. I think we've had flashes of what we're capable of. I think we saw that for pretty much 80 minutes against Exeter. But then you see games, like Leicester, Sale, even on the weekend, where in this league, if you drop off for too long or you drop off too many times in a game, teams are just good enough to really hurt you. So yeah, I think frustrating. I'll always back these guys here every day of the week, but I think it's really frustrating when we're not playing to our full potential. So yeah, we've got to get it right.
Yeah, into the Premiership Rugby Cup this week, it's a big opportunity, a switch of focus, I guess a chance to put a bit of momentum back into the season.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you got guys like Jamie Blamire who, doesn't really want to go down to Caldy, not really tough enough to do it, so he's getting rested, and some of our boys who've put loads of minutes in, they're getting rested, and rightfully so. Like, some boys have put some absolute shifts in, and I think it's a really good opportunity for the lads who are involved to inject some energy, to inject some new life into the place. We're not underestimating Caldy by any means, but we also know that if we go down there and we put together the performance that we've wanted to put together the last few weeks, that the result will look after itself. So an amazing opportunity for a few guys who have been training really well, but maybe haven't got those opportunities. Now it's time to stick your hand up, put together a team performance, but then also really inject some energy and confidence into the squad.
I know you've got a background in sports psychology, with playing a championship team this week. I'd imagine we'll be going in as favourites and they'll be looking to take a Premiership scalp and all the rest of it. Does that put a different spin on things? Because for most of these Premiership games, we're kind of going in as the underdog.
Yeah, firstly, at Mind Athletic. No, I think it's massive. Those guys, I think all the champ teams this weekend and the next couple of weeks in the Prem Cup are really going to go out there trying to prove a point, especially with relegation this year. So I think the psychology of it is we have to go down there and we have to just put our best performance forward. And we, like Dimes always brings in, the first meeting he had was always 100% Falcons, and we haven't really changed that. So going down there, we know their threats, we know they're a good side, we know it's not going to be easy. But we also know what we're capable of. We also know how good we are when we put things together. So yeah, of course, there's always pressure. There's always, at this level, there's pressure to win no matter what competition you play in. So I think overall, though, with, like I said, the new squad, the freshness of the boys, I think it's definitely more excitement than pressure.
Seb, it's great to see you back, and happy birthday.
Thank you very much. 24.